alright. Oh shit. Damn it. What's up, homies? Yo, what's up, everybody? We are back. We're back. Alright, once again. Oh, I forgot the lights. I forgot the lights, chat. Damn it, my bad. Damn, it's been almost like a week, right? It's been almost a week since I streamed like last, man. I'm like, bro, what did I miss? What did I miss? Holy shit. Yo, my brothers and sisters, what's up, what's up, Chad? What's up, homies? How y'all doing today? The Khaiza is today the Khaiza is back. The Khaiza's back once again. Hey, did it work? Oh, where's the sound? Did I? Yeah, I think I did. I think I did. For all servers. All servers. Damn, it's been a while. No? Nothing? Oh, where did my soundboard go? Hold on. Voice, video. What was it? Oh, my soundboard volume. Oh, because I was like trying to like lower it because I was like watching like a movie or stuff with other people in another server. That's right. I forgot about that. Hold on. Now we can like make this work. There you go. Jeez, man. Jeez, man. Shit. It's been such a long time. Alright, what's up, homies? The Khaiza is back once again. How y'all doing today, homies? How's everyone doing? Oh my god, my brain. Ow, my brain. I was originally planning to do, like, streaming on yesterday. I was planning to do streaming, yesterday, Wednesday, right? But then, I was like 2 days ago, my mom told me that some relatives are gonna be staying over at at our place. So yeah, so I spent yesterday just like cleaning and just editing before, you know, like had to like, you know, be like a civil like family member and just like talk to people and stuff, talk to the relatives and stuff like that. It's just my grandma and grandpa. They'll be staying here for like the weekend while their son, my cousin, will be going to like Mexico for something. I don't know. Probably just like something. I don't know. Maybe for like a friend's like shindig and whatnot, things like that. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, we are back. We are live. My brain is pounding though. My brain is pounding. Yesterday I didn't get to like stream, so I was like, what to do to like spend time outside of me completing all of like my avatar videos, right? Of all my closed alpha lab time and online time. All of them are like saved on my all of them are saved on my hard drive. I just did so much like editing and stuff like that for Avatar that I just got legit tired and like bored. And I was like, okay, what can I do to like spend time? Begrudgingly Marvel Rivals, and yeah, I got to like try out Rogue. She is interesting, right? I didn't like commit to like a full stream because I didn't want to, because like for me when I reevaluate like my favorite like characters in like Marvel, I think of Ghost Rider, Iron Fist, things like that, and Rogue was just not in, unfortunately. Sorry for all you Rogue fans out there, but Rogue just didn't seem to like, you know, attract me, right? I know she is attractive, but she didn't attract me. What's up, T-Pori? Oh, I heard like some... Okay. So I got to try out like Rogue, like yesterday and today. Begrudgingly and very annoyed. I think we're not gonna do like some rogue time. Because I did have like a highlight of her like just recently. Um, yeah, over like the course of like today and like yesterday, I was getting super fucking mad again at Marvel Rivals. Just yeah, dumb teammates, quick play warriors, things like that. I'm just fucking irritated, man. I'm just so goddamn irritated, man. Like just unbelievable levels of stupidity when it comes to like playing team-based hero shooters, bro. Like, oh my god, man. Oh my god. Players are so fucking dumb. I hate it. It's like it's like a proverbial cycle of like Marvel Rivals. Like there's a lot of like hype and build up for, let's say, like a new character in like in a month or so, and once the character comes out, oh, she's cool, she's awesome, he or she is cool and awesome, and then you have to play the game and on quick play. Oh my god, ay Dios míos, this is some of the most like stressful fucking irritating shit that I've ever like known, you know? Like just characters just not characters, players just literally like just pressing their faces on like the controller and ugh, god damn it. So annoying. At least I'll show y'all like my rogue clip that I got, and it's like right here. I saved like a highlight of me doing like it's like a 3-person kill, you know? Right? But Rogue is a fun character though. Rogue is nice. Right? I'll be honest with y'all. She is pretty fucking cool. However, she's not like one of the best tanks in Marvel Rivals at the moment. Like Groot is good, Magneto is good, Emma is still good, Penny is good for like control and stuff like that. So she's like a dive character or a dive tank. Well, she can act like dive. She has like a shield. She has a little bit of like everything in terms of like a tank class, you know? She has legit like combos in this game. But the only problem with her is that she's not like a tank, which is very like upsetting, you know? Like Rogue works well with another tank, more specifically like Emma or Hulk or Venom or Cap, some of the more aggressive like tanks that are in this game. I don't know if she can like work well with like Penny or things like that, but yeah, she's definitely like her own class, and it was just a struggle trying to find a place with Rogue in the Marvel Rivals world, you know? Like melee is super fucking hard in Rivals. Like the best like characters are the ones that have like long range aim or projectiles, things like that. I've seen like so many fucking Hawkeyes. Like Hawkeye got buffed. I've seen so many bitches like perfecting his perfect aim, and it was just so tilting and irritating. And playing with like melee characters is just the roughest of shits. Although Daredevil seems to be just fine because he's like a meta character, courtesy of like Jerry when we were talking about like Marvel Rivals, and Daredevil is still like the top like character in a DPS pick, you know? That and like, well, no, not Iron Fist. Iron Fist has been like nerfed a ton since season 0 because people complained about his ass. But still though, Rogue is like cool. It's kind of hard to like, you know, there is like solo tanking, and you could win a game with like solo tanking as long as you have like the right momentum. A lot of matches I have been on in Marvel Rivals is that like there'll be like there'd be like a lot of solo Emmas or solo Mags, solo solo Pennies and stuff like that. Yeah, and they would just like be really fine with like a solo tank. You know, just a one tank. The usual like perfect formula for a Marvel Rivals team would be 2 tanks, 2 DPS, and 2 supports. A perfect like balance. You know, because you have 2 fronts, either one that goes very aggressive or one that's very defensive and guards the tanks. Then you have DPSs, either an assassin or like a typical DPS like a Punisher or shit like that, and you have 2 supports, right? That's the perfect like combination. A 2-2-2. The only problem is that people are dumb. They don't realize like what's in patch notes and just like go what the fuck ever. Marvel Rivals is definitely like the casual crowd, you know, like there's a reason why there's still a lot of updates. There's a reason why Marvel Rivals attracts a lot of people. It's the new Overwatch. It's got IP characters that you know and love, and some are even like new. It complements both guy gamers and girl gamers. You know? Jeez, man. Like, but even then, the teammates is just the biggest like detriment to me, cause most of the time I'll just get idiot fucking coward non-aggressive teammates, right? Like, we should go in. Shouldn't you guys go in? Nah, they don't like to go in. They'll like either deflect me, say like, oh, it's quick play. To be fair, it's quick play, but don't you have like an incentive to, you know, secure goals and win? Right? Like, you're playing against like people that are also, their objective like is to win. So shouldn't you like push yourself out there? No, they don't want to push themselves out there. Like, son of a bitch, bro. Like, I just hate it. I fucking hate it. I spent like the whole day just trying out like Rogue and being like a melee character. It was it was so fucking rough, man. Super rough. I hated this shit, bro. Like, people don't fucking pay attention. People are just lazy. Ugh. God. But I'm gonna like upload this as like my only like rogue highlight. And yes, I do have the Savage Land skin, the jungle skin, right? So you can call me a gooner, right? You can be allowed to call me a gooner, chat, because yeah, you see Rogue's ass out there, like, damn. God damn. That's newlywed. That's a newlywed right there. I just like think of it like I bought the Rogue skin because it was the only skin to me personally that didn't like throw me off. You know, there are a couple of like skins that I bought, either are classics or like super, you know, costumes that are to my taste. Like like I got like the Moon Knight because I'm a Moon Knight main, but some costumes I don't fuck with, like the Mr. Knight costume. Like if he didn't have that cape, then I would have like bought it. There's also some of like the other like Kamen Rider skins that Marvel Rivals characters got, like Hawkeye and Mantis. I definitely want to get those. I heard they're bringing those back for like an event. But for characters like Rogue, like some of like the female like girl characters in Marvel Rivals, I don't really like jive with, you know? I think Emma did, like, for example, Emma's design looks great in Marvel Rivals. I definitely love like the haircut she got going on, and I definitely love the colors and like the costume she has. But The other costumes I don't really like fuck with a lot. Like maybe if there's like the her OG costume, right, with like the cape, with like the cape, like classic like Emma Frost skin, like hold on, Chad. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Emma Frost. Can't believe I'm Google searching this shit. Not the new design, but the old one. Where's like the old one? Yeah, like this is like OG Emma Frost design. Like white corset, white like thigh high socks and things like that. That's like I would fuck with this Emma skin, you know? Some of like the skins in Marvel Rivals, like yeah, they're cool, but I'm like no. Although I would like to get like the Psylocke skin, like her OG costume. Um, but yeah, like Savage Land Rogue is like the one like girl costume I got because it looks cool. It's definitely like, you know, concept wise, I think like Savage Land costume. Oh, by the way, I got Mega Man. I got Mega Man Legacy Collection, chat. I got this shit on a sale via like the what was it, end of semester sale or some shit like that. I'm ready for Mega Man though. For Dual Override to release in 2027, I'm ready. I'm gonna do like a whole like Mega Man Legacy. I don't know if we'll start like now. Maybe we'll do it in January, I think. But I definitely want to get my foot in on these like Mega Man games to prepare for 2027. I still also have like Okami HD, but I'm not installing that just yet. Right? Like we heard about Okami from not this year's Game Awards, but last year, right? With the teaser trailer, but I'm not gonna install that unless we get more info about Okami sequel. Right? Unless there's like concrete solid new news, new info, not even like a gameplay demo, but just something to get the Okami fans hype. Then I'll be 100% installing this onto like my other drives, and we're going to be playing Okami HD like a lore run, right? How we did like back then. Like one of our first one of the Khaiza's like first playthroughs was Okami HD. Right, I was doing a Clover Legacy, and Okami was definitely a Clover-ass Clover game. Now they've rebranded and they're called Clovers, and who's the head of Clovers Inc? Hideki Kamiya. Life finds a way, you know? Life finds a way. But yeah, we're gonna be we're gonna be talking about Avatar, the Legends fighting game closed alpha, and then we're gonna be playing Pragmata. We're gonna be playing Father Simulator over here. Yeah, the demo like dropped on the day of the Game Awards, so we're gonna be trying this shit out, dogs. We're gonna be trying this shit out. Yeah, so that's the agenda for today. Avatar closed alpha impressions, and then the Pragmata demo. Sound good, chat? Yeah, we're just gonna be doing like a short stream because we're gonna be cutting off like Rogue, right? Since, you know, my brain is like aching. So much like rage and frustration and fucking like dehydration. Gotta drink like more water. Bro, my brain is like pulsing. That is not good. I definitely need like a good ass sleep though. Right? 2 times I slept like at 2 a.m. and like my brain is fucked. My brain is fucked. I need a good night's sleep. Brother. to the good old days of, like, sleeping late. Nah, my G. Nah, my G. You can't do that shit anymore now that you're like 30 years old. 30 is the new 60 after all. You develop like back pains, you get like gallbladder surgeries, like man. You are not invincible like you were as a little kid though. You don't have an iron stomach. You don't have invincible teeth. Right, things like that. Nah, you a human, you bitch. You a human. And you're gonna be that way. Anyway. Yeah. We are back. Yeah, we're back. We're gonna be playing. Oh god, my brain. I think like tomorrow, I think like tomorrow I'll probably like, I'll have to like clean the PS5 whenever I can. And then I want to get back into some like Lost Soul Aside. Right? I definitely want to go back into like a action game. So I want to resume my Lost Soul Aside playthrough. Oh yeah, I forgot to check channel points. How's everyone doing on this Thursday, chat? By the way, my voice is going to be a little bit like low, right? I know like the audio like on my audio configurations, it's like lower than it was before. Well, that's because like, I'm trying to be sensitive to my relatives, my grandma and grandpa that are staying here over the weekend. So I'm trying to keep my voice to like a minimum low at the for this like weekend. It will only be like temporary, and there will be more short streams like this, right? It's just only when the relatives like scram, for the lack of a better word. I don't want to like, I can't like raise my voice or scream like normal because I gotta make sure. I'll try to be like, I'll try to like scream like but it will be very like conscious, like a conscious like scream. Okay, so test connection. Overlays connected. That's good. Man. Ouch. Alright, channel points are configured, right?
Now I'm a little motivated.
I'm a little motivated. Thank you, Virgil. Thank you. I saw my boy James is streaming some Divinity. That makes a lot of sense because of the Divinity hype trailer that transpired at the Game Awards, so that's good. Inshallah, hopefully this stream, right, doesn't have like any issues, things like that. So chat, what can we like catch up on? What can we catch up on? Any video game news, fighting game news, Power Rangers news, Super Sentai news, Tokusatsu news? Not any news, but any like crazy news that transpired? I got some in my mind that we'll like go over. I saw like Tokon, Marvel Tokon. Where's Marvel Tokon? I think it's up. Where's like Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls? Yeah, that's what it is. Open link. Oh shit! It's very like. Oh, it was like set to 100. Shit, man. Yeah, Marvel Tokon. As everyone's preparing to, close out the end of the year, Marvel Tokon, who has been predominantly like silent since like I think the PlayStation Showcase or the Japanese PlayStation Showcase. Um or how would this like work? Oh, there you go. Nice, that's better. Yeah. Tokon came out with like a thank you card or a happy holidays card. Dear Tokon fighters, this is Takeshi Yamanaka, producer of Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Thank you so much to all the players who participated in our second closed beta test. I didn't get in. We also truly appreciate the many heartfelt messages submitted through the survey. I didn't get the survey. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart. We haven't yet finished reading through every comment, but we are sincerely taking in all of the feedback, both the positives and the areas that need improvement. The team is pushing forward with development, and we will continue refining and improving the game based on the opinions you've shared with us. 2026 will be a big year for us because that's what we did, the release window for Marvel Tokon. The whole team is working hard to make this game a game that you will enjoy for years to come, a title that will continue to grow with this community. We still have more characters to announce, along with more exciting moments where you'll be able to see the game in action. Stay tuned. Yeah, so it's like a big like thank you card to, I think Takahashi is saying thank you to all the people that participated in the second closed beta test of Marvel Tokon. I didn't get in, right? Unfortunately so, because I have to be a upstanding PlayStation citizen. I have to be a PlayStation citizen. And 2 times I didn't get in, right? I wonder that will change if I like upgrade my if I can swap my PS5, because it does have like overheating, and yeah, that's true, but I still would have liked to like get in, you know. Maybe that's the thing. How much is like a PS5 on GameStop, and how can I transfer over my data and upgrade my SSD? All of that, which sounds expensive and is literally expensive. Damn, man. Fuck. But yeah, Marvel Tokon sends like a holiday card for all those. I know eSkater got to play like the beta, and this is like his favorite upcoming game of 2026, upcoming fighting game. So I'm wondering where they will go, because I've heard a lot of just gripes and criticisms of Marvel Tokon, right? So let's see where they're going, man. And of course, you know, this is still the same game that they've announced back in like June, right? So we just really want to see like more characters and hope those characters come back in any way, shape, or fashion, because we saw the X-Men stage. None of those like popular characters are going to be coming back, like Rogue and Gambit and Iceman and or like Beast or some shit like that. Like, dude, all those characters are like deconfirmed, you know? It's crazy. It's fucking insane. Like, I know that they said they're gonna redefine what it means to be like attack based like fighter, and I know that they've been doing research of all of the Marvel vs. Capcom games, or the Capcom vs. games before making this game, but still, man, these are like popular fucking characters. What's going on in Arc System Works? What's going on with like Marvel? You know? Hopefully nothing too serious, you know? But yeah, that's cool. once again, I didn't get in, right? So I can't say. But I saw this on like my Discords. I saw this on my Twitters, right? A lot of people are like talking about it or have talked about it. So that's cool. What else is there? What else is there, chat? Outside of like outside of like that Tokon thing. Oh, there was speaking of Capcom, there was a new trailer for Mega Man Star Force. Wait till you see the Hasbro announcement. Oh, that's one of the things I'm gonna like talk about, but I want to like save that a few minutes later. Because we want to see this Star Force shit, right?
Geostellar, on the air.
Available for pre-order. Oh shit! Oh, I gotta text Jerry. He's a big fan of these like anime Mega Man games. I definitely want to try these out. I still have Mega Man Battle Network on my Steam. I want to like play it. I want to like play it again. Normal encounter rate, max encounter rate. Content packed gallery, yeah, just like the .exes. Whoa, whoa, is that like Tournament? Enhance your fun with bonus cards. Oh, when is it coming? March 27th. 2026. Ooh, okay. That seems about in line, right? March or like February are like the big months for Capcom releases. So, yeah, that falls in line. You know what they also put? Oh, wait. Pre-order bonus, or musical arrangements, and Geostellar casual wear and Omega Sys for the main menu. Ooh.
I, Mega, am the greatest EM life form in the galaxy.
Is that Kyle Herbert? Yo, is that Ryu voicing Space Werewolf?
I, Mega, am the greatest EM life form in the galaxy.
I think so, yeah. You know what they also did, Chad? You know what they also did, homies? They dropped that, and they also launched this.
Brother Band is.
Well, we're not gonna watch the whole thing, but they also dropped the official Mega Man Star Force. There was a Star Force anime of this like particular Mega Man series. They dropped like the first episode. That's right. I remember this shit back in like, yeah, I remember this shit back in like Toonami, like webtoons Toonami. All of like the English dub of Mega Man, of this Mega Man of this series. I think it like got up to what did I remember? I think it was like Gemini Thunder or some shit like that, you know? Like all of like Mega Man, all of like this Mega Man is like based off of like, you know, constellations, stars in the sky, right? But with like, you know, some technology bits here and there. That's cool. I might like buy it and give it a shot. Right? We're in like that Mega Man mood after that Mega Man Dual Override trailer. I definitely want to play some Mega Man, you know. I don't know if like I don't know if like the X series is. I don't know if we should start like the X series though, because I'm like thinking of like chronological order or things like that. So I am not too sure. But that could be fun though. This game could be fun. This game is fun. Right, I should say it. This game is fun. You know? Maybe we could play some like Mega Man. I don't know. After like the Pragmata demo. What else is there? What else is there, chat? that we can like look up. Steam Winter Sale. Oh yeah, Steam Winter Sale is going on right now. Rip your wallets, chat. What are like some sales for fighting games, right, that we can like see? Thank God Event Hubs has this covered. Let's see, what do we have? Arcana Heart, Blaze Blue is $6. Cross Tag Battle is $10. Rebirth of Souls, $60. $36 if you count like original Brawlhalla. Capcom Fighting Collection, 1 and 2. Dragon Ball Fighters, lowest it could ever be. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is $20. Yo, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is $20, chat. One game of the year. I mean, you know, it won in a sea of like other debatable fighting game releases, right? But dude, this game is like legit $20 right now. You guys should go get it. You guys should go get this, bro. You can also get like bundles with Last Blade and Last Blade 2. There's also Samurai Showdown Neo Geo collection as a bundle. But dude, this game is 67% off, $20. What are y'all waiting for? This game is like, I mean, it's going through some rough haze, right, with the meta right now, hoping for Season 2, unless they pull, like, I'm not jinxing it, like a Harada moment, but it's $20. It's the cheapest that it will ever be. You get the base game and the Season 1 character pass, right? That includes Ken, Chun, Ronaldo, Salvatore, goons like that. Not like gooning, but goons. Dude, what are y'all waiting for? Just get it. Two of my friends already own this game, Frank and E-Skater. Go get it, bro. Unlike my Pookie over here that has it wishlisted and is not going to touch it ever again. This man wishlists everything, bro. And not touching anyone. God damn it. But that's like the Steam Summer Sale. Or sorry, the Steam Winter Sale. Anything else in fighting games? Eternal Return and... Oh, isn't that the gacha game? I saw this, like, trailer, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck did they do to these Guilty Gear characters? They, like, downgraded, man. Like, why do they... I mean... They look so fucking cunty. I saw this, I'm like, that's not Kai. This some fucking emo weirdo, bro. That's not Alpha. That's some like Danganronpa bitch. Eternal Return. I'm like, what? Yeah, why does Jacko look like that? Okay. Trying to snag like money. What a way to pause, right? The most broken fighting games, Elemental, gameplay footage, Arcade 1-Up, Sagat got nerfed. Oh wait, chat, in Street Fighter, did y'all know you can, get custom UIs, Battle HUD features from OG Street Fighter games? Did y'all know there's an update in Street Fighter 6 that you can customize your HUD, your health bar, your drive, and your gauge, your meter from the old school classic Street Fighter games. They go above and beyond, like, dude, wow. Right, you You can get like Street Fighter 2, you can get Alphas 3.
Are you ready?
You can get Third Strike shit. You can even get like Street Fighter 4, like the boss one. And even Street Fighter 5 too. Simplistic is key, you know? Yeah, so you can get like new ways of play in fluff. New ways of fluff in Street Fighter 6, right? And everybody in the Street Fighter scene is like, yo, this is kind of cool. You could even get something for like Lin Fei's Chun-Li's daughter, the daughter of Chun-Li's is like AI programming shit. Not actually AI programming shit. We don't know, but like, but like, you can get like custom battle HUD features in SF6. Right? And every Capcom and every Street Fighter fan and Capcom fan is like, hooray! Wow, we need something more like this for our fighting game instead of just like Avatar, like World Tour Battle Pass shit like that, you know? And like the sprinkle of breadcrumb shit that they promote for like each and every character in a season pass, you know? Those battle HUD features now cost an arm and a leg now. Now they cost like IRL real money. Like you can't get them for free. The battle HUD swaps out. Each classic HUD is priced 250 fighter coins. Right, so they have like an actual listing, right? I don't know if I could like find it, but 250 fighter coins, which is technically $5 a pop. It's $5 a pop. So if you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battle HUD DLC features, you are going to be spending 1,250 fighter coins or $25 to get all of them. Fuck, Capcom, you brought some of the most creative shit that you can do for like Street Fighter 6 for, you know, fans and hardcores that, bro, I get to play like Street Fighter 4 and technically relive the golden days of jab links. Now I have to like pay $5 for a battle HUD feature. These motherfuckers, bro. Seems Capcom was sticking with the idea that users will pick up only a few of the DLC that they want instead of trying to get everything that's available. They're just money grabbing, bro. Like, I'm still holding them accountable, right, in my eyes, for the whole Capcom pay-per-view shit. And they are not backing down from it. They are not backing down from it. Like, bro, man. That shit's awful. Gameplay footage of Elemental. Did you know a 92-year-old grandma wins a Tekken tournament? Did y'all know that? Or I think we like covered this. Maybe. Grand Final, the unique thing about this tournament is that all of the players were Japanese senior citizens. Hisako Sakai, 92 years old, ended up winning the whole thing with Claudio as her character. She ended up defeating Goro Sugiyama, 74-year-old Lily player. Slowly uploading videos of the entire thing. This was like a whole ass like... Yeah, I think I saw this. That's right. Yeah, I think someone like sent me that one. That's right. Yeah, Jad, no matter how old you are, you're still qualified to be a fighting game fan and can still compete. Just cause you have like some old bones doesn't mean you could still whoop ass, you know? Andrew Schultz. God. The Blue Bomber. Oh. Patch notes. Hokuto no Ken. Alright. Cool. Any other gaming news? Any other gaming news before we talk about like some Avatar? Ah, man. And now I'm getting tired. Holy shit. Brother. Okay. Let's talk Sentai Rider. And then all of a sudden the people wake up. Sentai Rider? Man, I'm sleeping at fighting games. Sorry. Okay. Oh, let's see. No, we're gonna talk about fighting games, T-Pori. You can go back to sleep. Right? We can go over an essay on DJ. We can talk about what was it, this Mega Man game again. No. So there have been like a lot of like crazy shit that's been like, well, not crazier shit since like last month, right? Kamen Rider Zets was pretty cool, the last episode. Let me just like pull up my feed. Let me just pull up my Twitters and stuff like that. Yeah, Zet stuff was... Whoa, what the? Like I heard some. Huh? Bro, I'm hearing noises. What the fuck? Must be my paranoid self. Alright, so what's going on with like Zets? Let's just like do a little recap of like some things. This episode was more plot focused, which is kind of like a good thing, right? We're in like December, so we just spent through like a couple of like filler episodes, which with each like month having little bits of like breadcrumbs going into the episodes. But this is like by far the one that's like the most, ooh, what's going on here? What is it going into? Where is this going into? Zets, codename 7, or Baku, gets trapped in his own subconscious. Like, he is now navigating his own nightmare and is traveling through his mind. We later see, like, him as a young wee boy attending this, like, special school of gifted dreamers. They attend like a special class, or sorry, it's a cram school. There's this like special class where all these other like little kids are like practicing their dream training. They're like labbing dreams, and the coach is Nox, or code number 4. Right? So where is this like going? Like, so, like, Baku attended a class that somehow, like, he forgot. I wouldn't say he forgot, but someone, like, made him, like, forget, or things like that. That's gonna be, like, the ultimate thing. We also see that, like, Nox, or Odaka, right, that, yeah, he's in a bed with an IV injected into him. So it's like, yo, is this man in comatose as well, like Nem? That explains like his dream powers and stuff like that. But he's also going into the cram school where Baku went to as well, and is seen fighting a shadowy like entity. So both of them have like a connection in this cram school. Baku being like, oh, yo, I was a special kid. I was a dirty kid in God, I was a dirty kid in this school. And Odaka Kensei is like the instructor. Like, so what are they like trying to like set up here? I'm very like curious, right, where they're like going. We just know that like, oh, Odaka Kensei, right, was the previous partner of Fujimi, but then some shit happened and he was part of like Code, right? Zero seems to like know him. He's in a comatose, so like what the fuck is going on? That could mean like many things. It's not like that's his like nightmare. Maybe it could be, but who knows? Not like literally his nightmare. Maybe it's just, you know, I'll wait till the ad. Yeah, I got it. I got you. Ouch. Ouch. Couldn't be happier. Alright, looks like ad break is over. Yeah, but it could be like a multitude of things. It's not just like, I mean, of course, so-and-so is that so-and-so's nightmare, right? But you seen the nightmare is not just like a humanoid figure, but it could be like an entity or just like a misdirection. Don't know if that is like Nox's nightmare, but it could be, you know, it could be something else as well. After that, this is like the episode where Baku gets his first super form, Inazuma Plasma. No shit, that shit was sick though. Very simple design. I mean, we'll get like a better one in next week's or this week's episode. But yeah, literally like fast as lightning, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. Like that shit was fucking awesome though. Inazuma Plasma, faster than the speed of light, faster than sound. Like you could hear like the choreography of like the action sounds. Like it's like, oh wait, was it this one or the previous one? Yeah, like you can definitely hear the bits of like the action scenes, like trying to emphasize like faster than sound. That's some really nice detail instead of just like, you know, just a cool choreographed action scene. Faster than sound. Like, boom! You know? Bitch hits you so hard that like there's no audio. There's no audio. That's fucking tight. I appreciated that. It's like giving me, it's like that scene gave me the same vibe as like when Geats fought, who was that bitch? Fuck, I forgot his name. The cloaked asshole that becomes like the next Gazer. Yeah, he was about to like attack in Geats like Mark 9 form, and you know what Geats does is like shh. Like that iconic scene is like shush the audio. Yo, he about to lock in. That's that swag aura farmer right there. Yo! I do like Kamen Rider scenes when they like really like flex, you know? I really love that shit. Let them be creative, you know? Let them be creative, right? That's so sick. But yeah, debut of Inazuma Plasma. Baku is still like in a coma. Nox being still fucking cryptic to this day. Like the enemy within is code, right? So what's Zero holding out on us? What's that skeevy fucking lame ass bicycle mentor gonna tell us, bro? Funny joke. Curious. Yeah, it's all like Code's fault. Well, let's see, man. Zetz will not kill the Nox, but he will kill the entity instead by making him make his mission complete like that. That is... I mean, yeah. That's very true. Of course not, they're not gonna kill Nox. No, he's like a main character. Right? It's like that rule of thumb with like anime where it's like this girl or this guy is definitely wearing unique clothes compared to the rest of the fucking like NPCs that are in this anime / show. Therefore, he is the main character and we can't kill the main character. We can't kill one of the main characters. Nox has definitely got that garb on, you know? Nox definitely has a history. They're not gonna write him off as a one-off. Hell no. Nah, he smells important character. They're not gonna kill him. They're probably gonna deal something with Nox because we saw in the episode preview that like, oh, this bitch has something. Alright. Alright. Okay. Time to kill that something that's plaguing my boy. can't believe I'm saying for our boy, for like Nox, even though like he's seen as like a villain for the most part. He's a secret villain, but the real villain will show up later in the show. Oh, right. I forgot to... There you go. What next? Oh, fucking... Dude, this episode of number 1 Sentai Go Future. Bro. Brother. So... Tega Knuckle got kidnapped. Oh, sorry, Goodban got kidnapped by Tega June. They prepare for like an invasion by the Gojujers because the Gojujers want to rescue Goodburn, and more specifically for Kumade, and more specifically for Rikuo, who wants to reconnect with Bouquet. But they storm into the Bryden world with the new Sumino on top, right? Yeah, they just like lock in and duke it out with the guys like Shining Knife and Sweet Cake, Rikuo and Bouquet. Hoeru and Kumade try to like rescue him, which they do, but it was more importantly for Rikuo and Bouquet that Rikuo wants to make like amends with Bouquet, and Bouquet, you know, she technically forgives him, you know, being the charmer that Rikuo is. We get to see a lot of like monologue with like Tegajun, where it's like, oh, she wants to be a better god than our original god, which is Tega Sword. So it's like, huh, okay, yeah, you were made in the essence or the concept of him. So why wouldn't you want to become like better than him? You know? Damn girl. After all that bullshit you pulled, right? Of like forcing a marriage onto him. Like, damn, bro. Damn, girl. But it was a heartfelt battle. Rikuo connecting with Bouquet, and Bouquet he rescues her, right? But at the end of the episode was really crazy. It was expected, but also very fucking surprising as well. Like, Kuon, our evil, creepy asshole brother to Hoeru, concocted a plan prior, like, in the making, you know? Oh god. Kuon concocted a plan ever since he was recruited by Tegajun, that when Tegajun falls at her weakest, Kuon used like the rings, swapped places with her in terms of like power, and Kuon just absorbs her. And Tegajun's like, I know when I'm beaten, alright. You know? And the episode ends with like Kuon with the new fucking hairdo, creepy ass self, and yeah, this bitch is gonna be like, you know, the primary main enemy of Gojuger. And next episode is going to be like the run back, the faded run back between Hoeru and Kuon. I mean, his fucking creepy ass left eye. Yo, this shit fucking sended me, dog. Wait, where's that like bit? Hold on. I think I made like a quote tweet of my own tweet. Right? Yeah, this bitch. Look at this fucking asshole pull the fucking Shining. Right? Y'all better know what The Shining is. Otherwise, don't make me feel old, okay? Y'all better know what The Shining is, right? Y'all been watching, like, Welcome to Derry, the fucking Pennywise the Clown. Y'all better know what Shining is, right? This bitch literally pulls out a fucking, like, Shining. Here's Kuan! Here's Kuan! You know, like... fucking ass. This shit fucking sended me. He gets even more creepier by swapping positions with... And you know what I saw? I saw so many memes in the Toku Twitter about this shit, replacing Kuon's face with other seasons of like, oh bro, that's so funny. Yo, creepy ass man, get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. Right? Get this bitch out of my face. God damn it. Get him out of here. Oh. Can you take this too? Okay. Okay, Mom. No. I don't think so, bye. No. Mommy, close it, bye. Thank you. I have, like, fans on and stuff like that. Okay, yeah. Alright, sorry. Mom brought me, my warm water with honey. That's good. My throat's been getting a little, dry and famished. You know? Thank you, Mom. It's always good to have a mom around, you know? It's great. But yeah, that was Gojuger. That was Kamen Rider Zets. Both were really like fun episodes. It really is a shame that like Gojuger will be like the last like Sentai before Sentai eventually returns right after like their quote-unquote hiatus. Cause the more I see about that new like Gavin shit, Project Red, the more it's really becoming a reality. Like damn, man. All because of fucking Hasbro and that lame-ass fucking CEO. Lame-ass CEO that's in charge of Hasbro being a capitalist venturist fuck. Oh, we see a title. Ergo, we must make billions and profit off of it. If you see it dying off, you must give it the most disrespectful shit there ever is. What the hell is this?
Welcome to Disney. That's fair. Ooh.
When Disney buys a new franchise? Oh, I thought it would be something Hawk Girls related. But thank God it's not Hawk Girls. Okay, what is this shit?
We're not doing any more remakes of our classics. Good. Just other people's classics. What? No. Behold, new franchises. Yeah. No. Starting with a live-action remake of The Simpsons, starring Zendaya as Homer Simpson. What? We also bought Avatar because we love that they use color people. The title Terminator. Not so inclusive, but terminate them. We're also doing a reboot of the Power Rangers, and we're going color neutral. Hey, that's white! No white! I said color neutral! Oh, sorry. We bought Mario, and we're getting rid of the Italian plumber stereotype. They're now human resource bros. Instead of going up and down the pipes, they're going up and down the corporate ladder. What? We're also making an NBA movie, but casting tall people will be too stereotypical. So we're just gonna CGI them. Give me your shoe, and there will be a multiverse.
Give me your shoe. Give me your shoe. Not gonna lie, that's really true. This is what Disney does, bro. What are they like gonna do? Yeah, what is like Disney like doing, bro? I saw their trailer of like Toy Story 5 or some shit. I'm like, oh, cheese and rice, no. Oh, it's stuck for the lot, no. Fucking Hasbro. I think I know what. Yeah, that's like part of it. there's a lot more reasons why, like, the Snow White movie, the new Snow White movie by Disney failed. A lot more complicated and very, like, fucked reasons why. But that was just, like, surface level. The other reasons were, like, the tip of the fucking iceberg. But they're still going at it. That, Rachel Zelger, Snow White movie. And you have fucking, like, no emotion, like, very bland actor Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, as, like, the evil witch. That shit was so fucking bad. Oh, that's what I heard. Yeah. Some are very political stuff too. Yeah, but let's ignore that. So, okay, I'm gonna be honest. What is the Hasbro shit? Because I know, like, Hasbro was, like, the reason that, that Sentai, like, died. But is there more shit about, Hasbro? You sent it on Discord? Oh, that's right. Okay, hold on. Let me go get it real quick, right? I'll go grab, like, an official clip and not the Hawkhill shit. Hold on. Yeah, where is that? I saw it on another server. I'm not gonna open up, like, the Hawkgirls one. I'll try to, like, find, like, the official clip. Jump to present, maybe. Oh, bet. Thank you, T-Pori. Yeah, I've just been, like, scrolling up. Maybe I'm not looking at it properly, but I'm like, bro, where is it? Oh, there it is. I was like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, that's right. Hasbro shut down Ninja Kid's power. Oh yeah, right. Where is it? Sorry. I forgot to post it over here. That's right. Yeah. You know that Hasbro shit that they're trying to, like, revitalize Power Rangers? You know that god awful fucking AI slop that we watched a long time ago? Where we saw, like, AI generated Goldar and Lord Zed and all that horse shit. Yeah, Hasbro shut down Ninja Kid's Power Rangers web series for looking too professional. What? Huh? Too okay. So the 100% usage of AI to Hasbro is too professional. I think that's, like, the opposite. It was AI schlock. I think it was AI schlock. Like, what the fuck? Dude. Full statement from Shane Meyer, Ninja Kid's creator, in comments. Statement from Shane Meyer, creator of Ninja Kids. We are doing everything in our power to release 10 to 13 episodes 10 to 13 of Power Rangers Ninja Kids, and we have been wanting to share why we haven't been. We submitted a teaser draft on Hasbro on September 24th and a draft of episode 1 on September 26th. Some of you later saw that teaser after it got leaked on October 17th. Concerns were raised by a few people about AI and visual effects. When you saw this, what you saw was never meant to be final. We were under tight deadlines to submit a rough cut, and many productions are used a mix of and newer AIs to explore ideas. So you said it's not AI, but it still uses AI. We're generally excited seeing characters like Goldar and Finster come to life in new ways. Yeah, they look like fucking garbage. This is the most bullshit fucking like PR press. Like, no, this IP is amazing. You guys should go give it a shot, motherfucker. No, AI is no. Most of the generative AI effects were simply placeholders, always intended to be replaced once we had clear direction and approvals. One example was the AI news anchor in the teaser, which was standing in for a cameo role, which we had already cast Jason Fong to play. What? You got like time for? This is some bullshit. They're lying. They're fucking sinking in their fucking teeth, bro. We didn't use AI. Motherfucker, no. This motherfucker lying out of his ass. Bro, that shit was garbage. I am not believing 100% this statement. Hell no. We are also working on additional legacy cameos to play homage to the Power Rangers legacy and fandom. Yeah, the shit that you made, Hasbro, that Hasbro has been successively trying to kill off and killing their original ancestor. Fuck off, bro. Fuck off, bro. Y'all knew what you were doing with that Power Rangers shit to make it as completely disrespectful as possible. Bro, I'm fucking mad. Nah. Like, what the fuck? Why did they thought it was like too professional? Cheese and rice, bro. I'm shutting this shit down. I'm like getting mad just like looking at it, and I don't wanna talk about it anymore. Like, fuck. This shit is insulting me. It's like insulting my mom. Fuck off, bro. Lame ass, like, trying to be fucking like civil about this and trying to like remedy the situation. Nah, bro, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm getting mad. It's a dark time to be a Power Rangers fan. This is just like, you know, like just like dancing on our graves. Jeez, man. Fuck out of here. Bro, let's talk about like Avatar, man. I want to talk about something fun. I want to talk about something fun, man. Shit. Shit. Oh my god. Fucking evil ass statement. Like legit fucking silent. Man, okay. Alright, let's go talk about Avatar, chat. Let's go make like a recording, right? Alright. So we got like Avatar like right here on like in the down bottom right there, you know? Let me just like prep my hair, you know? Gotta be like season 2 or season 3 Zuko, where after he cut his hair started to naturally like grow. I don't know if it's as polished as his. My hair is as polished as his, but I'm gonna make it work. I just need probably like a scar. Nah. But anyway, alright homies, we are back. We're back for like, damn. It's been technically 2 weeks. When did the Avatar closed alpha came online? Oh, 2 weeks ago. Okay, it's been 2 weeks since the Avatar Legends closed alpha playtest attacked, and I was one of those that got attacked. Alhamdulillah, I was. Damn, I shouldn't use the word attack. That would sound really bad. I, alhamdulillah, got invited into the closed alpha test on PC. Albeit, you know, there were like some hiccups within the stream, with like me cutting off here and there. But yeah, I got the fortunate chance to try out the Avatar closed beta, and yeah, it was really fire, right? There was like a whole like survey that we like did. Let me just like bring it up as like a frame of reference. I have it saved onto like one of my accounts. So I'll be like, using that survey as sort of like, a mental guide for how I felt about the Avatar closed beta, right? So Avatar Legends, for anyone that's like not familiar, is a fighting game published by Gameplay Group International. I think like they did. There's also like Skybound. No, not Skybound. Skybound is like Invincible Versus, but but regardless, right? This is like a fighting game that comes from the publishers of Dem's Fighting Herds, right? It is a 1v1, like, kind of low, well, not really like low budget. There is like really like good quality animations with Avatar Legends. It is a 1v1 fighting game with assists, no, not assists, but variations or support, quote unquote supports, right, from the Avatar universe. You have playable characters in this closed alpha: Aang, Katara, Korra, and Zuko. And each one has like support characters that enables you to do gameplay stuff that are really like nutty, but we'll talk about like that later. But Avatar, man, I'm thinking, my mind is going crazy. You know what I'm thinking of is like probably for like this impression review video, which will probably go up after like some of the online videos that I have saved up into my hard drives. I will be uploading them probably like in a week, starting at like Monday, since like my semester is like closed, so I have like a lot of time to make stuff. And I made like those online vids. I'll probably like put it up once those things are uploaded on my YouTube channels. I'll probably like upload this video in particular like near the end of those online matches, right? I should probably add like maybe like the Sungi horn that Iroh plays from the OG Avatar series. But I don't know, because YouTube will probably like copyright that, since they've like copywritten some of the music in my YouTube streams, like the firebending training song that I used a lot for Legend of Korra. So that is going to be hard. That is going to be hard, but let's see, right? But Avatar Legends, the fighting game, yeah, like I said, 1v1. When I first like opened up the game, right? This is like me just like going back to like the first day of the closed alpha playtest. Holy shit, just by like hearing the songs, it's not like 1-to-1 from the original like OST of Avatar from like 2004. But it does have like some similar bops and vibes from the OG show, and even to like Korra to an extent, right? It actually felt like, for me, like jumping back into like 2004 when I was a wee lad, about like yay high, like around where my hand is, watching Avatar for the first time on Nickelodeon before their eventual fallout of Dan Schneider, disgusting weirdo behavior. Fuck you. Yeah, I was just watching the show like any kid did back in the day, and Avatar was like awesome. Of course, you know, season 1 has like some rough spots, you know, because it was the first of its kind. Animations did not look that crazy until season 2 and season 3. But it was a good concept. It was a fun ride. We got along with the characters and story of Avatar, and I became like an Avatar kid ever since like then. I even like Korra, you know? Although in retrospect, like, I love Korra. I just don't understand why there's so many people that, like, hate on Korra. I get it for, like, the what was it, the plot and the narrative, but I definitely dug, like, the music and the characters. I just wish if we had, like, a monkey's paw or, like, a documentary of, like, what really, like, could have happened or what was going on behind the scenes of Korra, dude, because I'm tired of these fucking Aang lasers, bro. I'm tired of these guys, like, saying, like, Avatar Aang is, like, the best, when in reality, he caused the 100-Year War, you know? Every Avatar is, like, kinda... Every Avatar has their own faults, you know? Like, no one is redeemable. Oh, we saw, Oh, I just checked on my Twitch. Oh, T-Pori's asleep. Nice, good. I knew he wakes up for that shit. I knew he sleeps for this shit. But... what was it? Avatar... yeah, open it up. Felt like, playing like... oh, sorry, not... felt like watching the show for the first time. Right? From title menu to, character select theme to, like, all of, like, the nooks and cranny of, like, the character, from the character animations to the background characters to the little oodles of Easter eggs and references in each stage, right? Like, the world of Avatar Legends, the fighting game, is so fucking charming that, like, bro, it reignited my love for, like, Avatar, right? In profoundly, like, new ways, right? That's on just, like, a visual aesthetic alone. Of course, like, the music is, like, not one-to-one with, like, Korra and The Last Airbender, but definitely made you feel like you're in that it definitely made you feel like you're in that world. But that's, like, aesthetics, you know, visual aesthetics, audio, acoustic aesthetics, things like that. As far as gameplay goes, so, right, this is, like, the main thing, which is the gameplay of Avatar Legends, the fighting game. I was kind of expecting, like, an MK1 sort of style, where MK1, you get to play as, like, a character, and then you have, like, a cameo character or an assist character that backs you up. You don't necessarily control that person, but you do, input a command for that, like, cameo character, and that cameo's attack or ability will come out. No, this is really, like, Avatar Legends is pretty much a MKX vibe, right? So I talked about, like, the assists, and each character has 3, they say, supports, but in actuality, because it's MKX, variations. You have Aang that has, like, the airbender, very, like, you know, Shoto, well, not really like a Shoto type of character. He doesn't have, like, you know, what was it? Things that makes a Shoto tick. But Aang has 3 supports, which is Gyatso, Monkyatsu, Appa, and Momo. Those 3 characters, specifically. Korra has her dad, Tonrok, Naga, her pet, polar bear dog, and Rava, the light side of the Avatar. Then you have Katara, who has Kaya, her grandma. What other sis does she got? I'm trying to, like, remember. Kaya, Hakoda. Yeah, Hakoda, Katara's dad. and Master Paku. Yeah, Master Paku. Korra, yeah, I already said Korra. And Zuko has his girlfriend and wife, Ran and Shaw, the two dragons that you see in the episode of the Sun Masters, and June and Nala, the Avatar hunters, right? So you really have a MKX sort of like game in an Avatar IP, and the gameplay is, I was not expecting it to be like, super fast or crazy, mind-blowing mind expansion type of like shit, So in the game you have light, medium, and heavy, right? And pressing these buttons are like in sequence is your Gatling combo, your chain combo, your bread and butter. You have not really like launchers, but more specifically anti-airs. You have anti-airs. They act as though they're like launchers if you have like a down H, but definitely like it didn't like give me that like impression by the absurd amount of hours I was like lapping it. And I played this Avatar Legends fighting game for like 6.5 hours, almost like 7, so trying to like make a balance of like lapping and online. That's what I did, since like I couldn't like stream the Avatar Legends fighting game as much as I wanted to, because Friday I had like my thing with mom. I had to go do Friday prayers. Then Saturday I had to go out with mom for food, and then Sunday I had to go out with family for more food, and then Monday, which is like the last day of the beta, yeah, I had class, right? So unfortunately I couldn't invest as much time as I wanted to because I was busy with IRL life, right? But I got like the idea of the gameplay the more I lapped this game, and the more I saw other people who got into the alpha lab playing this game, right? Light, medium, heavy Gatling string, right? You have air combos, you have air specials, you have you have grounded specials, you have supers, you have level 3s. You also have a flow button, which is, this is where like the game gets like crazy. This is where the game gets like crazy. The flow button is like, this game has like plank dashing or wave dashing, right? So that alone is, already advanced, because you can literally like, plank dash or dash to the character at like very like advanced level speed, kind of like Marvel versus Capcom plank dashing, right? So that's cool, but they made dashing, forward dashing and back dashing, a little bit like slow, because the main thing about Avatar Legends the fighting game is the movement. And by Allah, by Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, dude, the movement is so fucking crazy. Wow, man. I played most of the beta with like Korra, and dude, the movement of just like going forward, going backward, because the flow stance is where your movement goes back to. You have a flow stance. If you hold it down, it's like an auto projectile and physical and projectile parry, or like dodge. There's no like parry with the dodge. There are some characters that have like, or maybe like one character that has like a counter thing, but not to the levels of like, like a parry. I may have said like parry as like an exaggeration from my like impressions, but no, it's actually like a hold down Street Fighter 6 action like parry, but it's actually like a hold down dodge. You get to hold it down for as much as you want, evading like projectiles, evading even like long like strings. What doesn't work? Throws, right? Because that's obvious, right? if you have like a thing that evades throws, then that flow move would be fucking busted. That move would be fucking busted, bro. But the interactions that you do with the flow, like command flow moves, as they would like call it, yo, you unlock some really fucking funny shit with Avatar, right? With Korra, for example, she has a forward one where she like dashes with the flame like thrusters like on her hands. She also has like a backflow that like does like the moment where she learned airbending for the first time. Be the leaf, right? She also has like flame jet like boosters like in the air. The movement in Avatar feels like, yo, this is so in line with like the Avatar universe, right? Because Avatar, like in general, is like, it's so cool because it's like kid-friendly martial arts with like mystical bending powers that most of the cast have in this IP, right? The things that you can do with like Avatar feel so like, again, mind expandery, you know? Right? Like Gatling combos and stuff like that, that's pretty cool, but when I start like experimenting around, like, you know, what can be cancelled? What can go into like what, you know? Started like going into it and it's just like, wow, the flow movement is actually really fucking nice. Dude. And as soon as I got hands-on impressions of like the online matches, which we'll also be like talking about like later, dude, the fucking just theory crafting like on the fly, like what do I do with like the flow button is so insane, man. It's so insane. Holy shit. Just for like the ability to like, you know, have all these like evasive like neutral options that like you can do, it feels so fresh and crazy. Like like that weekend of like Avatar, I was just looking at FGC streamers and content creators that have got hands-on at Avatar, just watch them like move. It's like a very like martial arts, like, you know, Chinese like movies, and of course it is like the show, so it's very orgasmic to like watch them go ham, you know? It's insane. Every character has like different like flow moves and flow, I would say, neutral. Korra I talked about like a little bit because Korra is like my main. There are other like crazier flow moves like Aang, the OG like airbender or the last airbender, right? He can use his like glider mid combat, right? He can like, you know, cancel air glider into like crazy airbending shits. Like, bro, yo, this character is fucking nuts, right? To be fair, or to be honest, I have not seen a lot of like Aangs though. I'll be honest with y'all. I've not seen a lot of like Aangs, right? I've seen mostly like Katara's and Zuko's, and, you know, Korra's, but not like Aang's, right? Which is very unfortunate. But dude, the stuff that you could do with like Aang is insane. The stuff that you could do with like Zuko is insane. The bitch literally like throws out like, he's like a Rekka character to an extent. He could like throw out like fireball after fireball after fireball. He has the most insane fucking dive kick, the most insane fucking combos, bro. Like, dude, this bitch, people in the dev team in that Avatar game really love Zuko, right? Katara, although she's like cool, but she's like meh, you know? She's like water rip lady. She is like a Rekka character, but that's about it. But like the crazy stuff that you can do with these characters in this like game style is insane. I just give it like, the more I'm like thinking about them, the more I'm like, you know, flashbacking them. Sorry, not flashbacking them. The more I'm like, the more I'm trying to like, you know, go back to those like moments, streams, whatever. Dude, I'm just like so fascinated that like I wish I could play the game again to like understand and find out like more though, right? Like, bro, this game is some fire stuff. This game is some fire stuff. The combos though really get like creative as well, you know? There are some legit fucking like, this is one like criticism of it. There's some like TODs in this game. Like, what the fuck? There are like TODs in this game, Farhan? Or Khaiza? Why are there like TODs in this game? I mean, there is. And the more like I played it, and the more I start listening into other like content creators make that like, you know, claim that there are make this claim about like TODs and stuff. This game is like DNF Duel. Y'all remember like DNF Duel? It was like a 1v1 like type of like game. Or even like, well, I mean, of course, I said MKX, but this is also DNF Duel, because in DNF Duel, it's a 1v1 type of like fighter. You have all these like crazy, intricate like anime characters. You have these meter systems in Avatar. You have technically like two. You have this chi gauge, which is directly underneath like the characters' like health bar. That is like how much chi you have, and that's associated with flow moves and things like that. And then you have something at the bottom, directly underneath the flow, the flow gauge, or the chi gauge. Sorry, the chi gauge, and that is the orbs or the chakras, which is very like funny because like, bro, they're calling back to like fucking OG Avatar, like the 7 chakras that unlock the Avatar state. Damn. So the chakras indicate like, they're pretty much your drive bar in Street Fighter, where like a pip is like your what was it, DI? There's no like DI in this game. No, there's no drive impact, but 2 chakras equals to a 2-bar EX move. To a meter burn EX move, and they have like some crazy properties, right? As if y'all have like seen playing like the game, they have like different properties, whether it's like, you know, an armorable move or like, you know, an invincible move, things like that. How to unlock chakras or how to like do chakras is that the simplest procedure, you have to hit opponents with a special move, and that's how it really works. Hitting special moves is like relatively like easy. You could do like any number of like special moves, from like projectiles to command grabs to things like that. It's really simple like activation. When you get like and 4 chakras equal to like a level 1 super, while all 7 chakras unlock your level 3 or your big ultra. So yeah, like the chakras, the chi gauge, you really have to like understand and like use them. And this game is like, you won't get like an understanding until you played like a couple of like matches, but this game is fast as fuck, boy. Right? Like really fast. Cause damn, man, things just like hit you, right, super fucking fast without you knowing, without like any comprehension, and you just have to like, you know, deal with it, right? Like I've been on the receiving end in the first phase of like the alpha, and I was just getting mollywopped on like the second day. Characters already found like high damage, like 50% like combos, very DNF Duel, because in DNF Duel you get to do like long like strings without not really like any limiters. I mean, you do like have, you know, chi stuff that like you could use like special moves at the chi gauge's like expense. Some of them like do, but most of them will use like chakras and whatnot. Oh, and another thing about like the chakras is that you can't use them. You can't use multiple special moves to unlock the multiple like chi gauges. Like, I think I've tested out or I've seen. Maybe it could be like an assumption that the special moves in a combo you unlock like one, and that's really much it. There's nothing. There's nothing else. But the combos are very like DNF Duel, where it's like they're very long. They some even like to the point of like TODing, right? Like touch of death, one touch of death, like that's insane. For a 1v1 type of like fighter, bro, I got like counter hit like so. There are counter hits in this game, big ass fucking counter hits. There's even like a lethal hit system, a la Soul Calibur 6, where in certain conditions and it's character specific, if you meet the right conditions, you could get like a big ass like fucking comboable knockback move that, you know, starts off like a combo, and it's like, bro, so we're having Soul Calibur or MK11 like what was it, critical blows or lethal hits in this game? Wow, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. But the combos though, they can be like short, but they're very like high damaging, and there are even like combos that once again can do like 50% TODs, you know. Like games can be like relatively like very, you know, short because of this gameplay idea in mind. Definitely needs to be like toned down a little bit, like some like scaling for it to not be, you know, touch of death only with like, you know, certain characters, right? But dude, that's so fucking crazy. The combos are genius. You have like different command like normals that you can go into and cancel into like flow moves, which I was like discovering with like Korra. You have certain like supers that can help you unlock your hidden potential. Again, once again, I was like playing Korra, and you could do like avatar state, and bro, she becomes a fucking menace. I love her. Holy shit, man. This game really is like something, you know? Combos are great. Flow movement is really cool. The idea of like flow stance and chakra moves are really something in a positive way, not in like a, you know, negative way. But yeah, this type of stuff, it's like I just keep like going back to like my memories of Avatar, and I'm just like, oh bro, this is so cool. I want to keep playing. I want to keep like going. Yeah, man, like I just had like a blast just like playing this game, and it definitely shows. Like for a game that's like not really like the AAA budget like a Tekken or a Street Fighter, it definitely is, or a Marvel Tokon even, it definitely is like a noteworthy contender in a worthy contender in the ring of fighting games, especially in this like climate where everything is like all team based or tag based. This is like the one fighting game like that's like new. Not like concurrent, but like that's new. Like last year we had like Fatal Fury, right? That's cool, but we got a lot of games that have like come out that are tag fighters, like Invincible versus Marvel Tokon, Hunter x Hunter, what else? What else is like coming? Oh, 2XKO. 2XKO is also there. Yeah, we have all these like multiple tag fighters that are like tag based games, and we don't see a lot of new 1v1 games, right? Unless you count in like Virtua Fighter, but Virtua Fighter is like, you know, a far away like person in the distance, like unobtainable. You know, at this point it's unobtainable. Shit got like revealed back in like in the Game Awards last year, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too insane about Virtual Fighter, especially with the wave of like news that we're getting, the sparse news like here and there. Shit, man. It's a faraway girl. Yeah, like the combat of Avatar is great. Just probably like tone down some of like the combo and nerf like the damage a little bit, right? I will also like air blocking though, because damn, man, you're trying to like throw out a move and like there's no instances of like blocking in the air. You just get like hit. Very old-fashioned 1v1. You know, would like that. I would like that. I know a lot of people are against it, but I would personally like that. Just give me more defensive options. I mean, there are already like defensive options, right, with Avatar, with the flow movement and, you know, things like that. There's also guard reversals, counter reversals, flow reversals. There's also even that. But still, like, I would love to like have like a little bit more, you know? Maybe just like air blocking. That's just like a me thing. Gameplay still solid. Characters though, I love them, bro. I was experimenting and labbing them on like the first day. Yes, I like stuck with like Korra for the most part because Korra's my girl. I love like her attitude and spirit from the Korra show. But I definitely dug like Aang a little bit. I understood why Zuko is good, right? So Aang is like, you know, the airbender, right? And I brushed upon him a little bit like a few minutes ago that, yeah, Aang just gets like super sauced up with like airbending. The way he like, you know, he has like air scooters. He has air scooter variation with Monkey Atso. He has like air gliders via Appa and well, not Appa. Appa gives Aang the ability to cancel any normal move into a flow move, right? So he becomes a crazy like little kid mix lord. He also has like Momo, which enables him to cancel air glider into another air glider. So he has a lot of like options, no pun intended, like in the air. So Aang is definitely like cool. I wish he was like, you know, season 3 Aang instead of like OG season 1 Aang, which they always like do in video games, like just a holy fuck ton. You know, it's always like season 1 Aang because that's like the most iconic one. I wish they do something like that, but no. And then there's like Zuko, which I like tried out a little bit on like the first day. From the few moments that I played Zuko, I understood why. Zuko's like, you know, a solid fucking character. He is like pretty much like the Fulgore of Avatar, where like Fulgore in Killer Instinct, you could play him in either two ways: a rushdown like aggressive character, or deeply degenerate like projectile focused Zuko. And that's what like Zuko is. You can either like play projectile Zuko with like my support that gives him better projectiles, or you can play like rushdown Zuko with like more movement tools with Ran and Shaw, or with like June and Nyla giving you like multiple dive kicks like you're playing Doctor Doom in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Yeah, Zuko is a fucking beast. For the most part, I played against like projectile Zuko because that's where like everybody was like playing. Everybody was a scum sucking projectile Zuko player for the most part. But even then, like Zuko can do crazy combos, and his unique gimmick of spending so much meter to go into burnout, because he has like a little gauge where Zuko, every time you're burned out or if you're unbalanced, right? That's where you expend all of your chi in this game. You become unbalanced, so you don't have access to your flow moves, and flow moves are really like a critical like gameplay mechanic in this game that unlocks your hidden potential as an avatar character. But the thing is with Zuko is that every time you burn out and regain your shit, you get a redemption gauge, which is like a little icon underneath your health bar, and it's literally like in the homage of the blue spirit, his mask and the sword. Every time you go burn out, you can like unlock more redemption chains and redemption chains are, you can like chain special move after a special move, kind of like a Rekka character. So he is like a chores character, so that's really like interesting. That's really interesting, you know? He is like the high risk, high reward, because when you think about like, you know, in Burnout, like in Street Fighter, you definitely think of like all your resources are gone. Like you can't use EX moves, special moves, DI, things like that. So you are deeply like negative. The game like tricks you that you could become more aggressive, like no holds barred, when you're like burned out or unbalanced. I don't think we discovered that in Avatar. Maybe we need to like test it out a bit more. But for Zuko specifically, the more you get burned out, the more level ups you get during like the pace of the game, and that's crazy. That's fucking insane. I also played like Korra. Korra is like your Shoto fucking character, right? If I were to recommend Pyro a spot in the Avatar Legends fighting game, Korra would definitely be his main, cause she can do like, she acts as though she is like a Shoto character. She has a fireball, she has a DP, she has a Tatsumaki kick. She even has like an air version of it. She really is like the Ryu and Ken of like this game. And by the way, there are no complicated inputs in this Avatar game. It's only quarter circle forwards and quarter circle backs, or like how you're seeing it in my hand. This is like quarter circle backs, quarter circle forward, and things like that. The way I see it is like the reverse, but you guys see it as like a mirror. Korra has like this unique mechanic called the Avatar Paths cycle, where you have to do your moves in the order of the Avatar cycle, which is a very also cool ass nod in reference to like the show. Water, earth, air, fire. Water, earth, fire, air. Sorry. Water, earth, fire, air. Earth, fire, air, water, right? So you do those moves in sequence. And the next special move that Korra does becomes amped up. Like you're getting like a free EX, like you're getting like an enhanced version of that special move, almost as if it's like an EX move. And also you get like Avatar EX moves, where you can spend a little bit more chi and I think it's like chi, not chakra, but chi. And you get to go for crazy like cash out damage with Korra. And that's just like the starter. She also has this like avatar state that she can like go into. She can go into it manually by spending 4 chakra, or by reaching a certain HP threshold. a Nago Ryuki reach a certain threshold with like blood instinct on, you know? And when you get into Avatar state, your whole kit becomes empowered. You get your EX moves super powered up, you get your regular special moves super powered up. You just become a monster of an avatar, right? She is the one character that could do TODs. She is the one character. We tested this out a bit. She can do like legit loops. She can do TODs. She can do touch of deaths. Like, this character is fucking insane. And we saw dudes like Maximilian. We saw El Chacote. We saw so many people that like discovered the true potential of like Avatar Korra. Bro, she is insane. Everybody soon started to like play her. Everybody. Like, holy shit, man. She is fucking insane, right? On top of the already like flow moves that she has, bro, she gets even crazier with Avatar State. And then there's Korra, which I think I fought like a few of. She is pretty much like mid-screen zoner character. Her gameplay gimmick is about like, hers is like water bending, but she does like water whips, right? She is like a Rekka character that can like cancel a cascading strike, if I were to call it that. Cascading strike into another cascading strike, right? Very similar to like Rekka characters of yore, like Iron Fist and stuff like that. Yeah, she is a fun character, but I did not like vibe with her as much, you know? I just didn't find her gameplay very interesting, even though I love like Katara, but she's kind of like meh, like mid, you know? So I didn't really like fucks with it a lot. Yeah, I talked about like the 4 characters, right? Yeah, so all the characters are really like interesting. Ranging from crazy, goofy, wacky to like, you know, almost like boring and basic, but in a good boring and basic, you know? Because of like the game's like tools that they give you. I'm just wondering like, what are they gonna give our girl Toph? Or are they gonna give like Iroh? Azula? Bro, I'm really like curious though. I am really curious. That's like the characters, right? So we only got to like play like 4 characters because of like the closed alpha. And this is where we like talk about like the online, right? So like the online is based on like, of course, obviously, rollback netcode. And there was only like a few like players. It's not like a open beta like we have in some other like the fighting games. We got like a foothold into like, you know, the combat or like the gameplay. Gameplay is like really solid. You know, I was playing it on like my my Quamba Q8 silent arcade stick right there. It actually works on like, you know, Avatar. So I got to do like, you know, crazy flow movement at a comfortable controller pace, you know? So I felt really comfortable. Although the stick like drifts a little bit. I'll have to like fix that. But yo, the online felt really good. Matchmaking felt really like solid. Only in like certain instances where I get stuck with like the one character or things like that. Or there's even like a moment when like one person was literally wiggling their Ethernet cord just to like make me lose, you know? But other than those like spotty, dodgy connections and malignant matches, right, I would say, the overall online felt really, really fine. Like, just getting into a match felt really good. Doing like combos and flow movement, like the more online time I like played on like Saturday and Sunday, the more I felt like comfortable. And this is coming from a person that is like super casual at fighting games. I used to play online back then, but then it just like I got lazy with online and I just didn't want to like play anymore with fighting games online because it like creates like a lot of like stress for me, and that's like very, you know, antithesis of like a fighting game player, because that's like your job is to like play people with varying different like backgrounds. But you know, for me it's just like I get itchy when it comes to like playing fighting games online. I really like get super like flustered if I don't like hit something in like in a fighting game. You know, so many like variables. I just gotta like, you know, oh, what the hell? Like I heard something. I just get like super flustered whenever I don't like hit something, right? And it makes me feel like super upset. I just gotta like instill into like my soul, my brain, my heart, my nunu, that I just gotta like play it for like fun. There's no like ranked mode in here. Right? I just gotta play like this. These are like fun matches. Did not have fun, although on my first day of online with Avatar, where players have figured out TOD combos and stuff like that, either I was like fighting devs or people were like fiending on the first day and just found the crazy stuff with like Zuko, Korra, Katara, things like that. I'm just like, bro, how do I play? And as soon as I start playing more and discovering more mechanics like in the game, I actually found like solid like footing. I actually found solid footing with like the online. Most of like the online I felt like was really solid. Like I think every match I had was like roughly 100 like ping, and 100 ping was like not bad, right? There was one I remember with like 200 ping, so I didn't like want to test that out, but I could imagine it's like, you know, it would have been kind of okay if I like accepted, but then again, I didn't want to like, you know, risk it. I didn't want to like risk it, you know? Overall, the matches felt solid. Thank God bless for rollback netcode being like the godfather, the savior of fighting games. If this shit was like made with like delay-based netcode in mind, I would have not liked this, bro. Even with like simple controls, but oh boy. Yeah. And the matchmaking itself is like, yeah, it was like a little bit, you know, okay. I would say okay, because it is like a closed playtest, right? It's not open. I think they were just like doing it for the fact that like they're still like in a developmental cycle with this game, and this playtest was only in North America and South America, only like 2 regions. So most of the connections that you would have were either from the US or South America, and that is in a way like pretty solid, though. I will give it that, right? Because it's like, if they started out with like open beta, there would have a closed beta, but in worldwide interactivity, there would have been a lot of hiccups and bugs or errors that there would have been but there would have been, you know, but we would have like found if it was like, you know, this beta or this alpha was released like worldwide. This was kind of smart that they tested it out like in a local environment, you know? So I'm glad on them that they actually like did that. Actually, like, you know, gives them a good rough idea of how they'll plan things out later on until the game's actual like release, right? So most of the matches we fought are in US or South or in South America. So all the matches like felt good. exactly like 100 milliseconds, and you would get like matches like kind of like rapidly quickly. Like I think the fastest I got was like probably 10, 15 seconds, around like 10 to 15-ish seconds. I think I'll have to like, look back and, exactly recall how long it took between like matches. But overall, the matches felt like smooth and things like that. So yeah, like Avatar Legends, the fighting game, definitely has some good ideas. Definitely has like some good calls, right? This is not going to be like a huge fucking roster though. This is not going to be like a huge Avatar fighting game. As much as we would like all of like the characters that we would like to want and have to be like in the game, this is going to probably launch with like 12 characters at max, maybe like 16, because it is like not a AAA game. This is probably like AA at best. So there's not a lot of time and budget, right, to go into to get more Avatar characters into the game. And plus there's also like the assist characters as well, right? And also, the most importantly, this game's fucking hand drawn. Like, this is not like, as people mockingly said, a Flash game. Like, this is not a Flash game like a... It's not a Flash game like... like, people comparing it to, like, the old Cartoon Network game on, like, web browsing. Teen Titans. The Teen Titans fighting game. No, it's not that. This is actually, like, hand-drawn, which is one thing that's like really impressive about Avatar Legends, the fighting game. This is not going through like some CG like combination bullshit like fucking Hunter x Hunter Net Impact. No, this is actually like hand-drawn. You hardly ever see hand-drawn, right? Unless you're like a Skullgirls, which I don't know if it's still developing like characters. I think they're done with like their seasonal characters with Skull Marie or something like that, but yeah, like this is one of the few games that's like literally like that's literally like hand drawn in an era where there's like a lot of high graphical fidelity with Unreal Engine 5, you know, like games like Tekken and Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, that we're pushing the boundary of what it means to be like a fighting game. And there's hardly like games like Avatar that looks the way it does, you know? But that's on an anime, but that's on a visual aesthetic, which I should have like included at the beginning. Overall, Avatar just feels fine. It feels fire. Man, I just want like more. I heard there's going to be like I heard that there's going to be more news coming, I think, on December 19th. I think it's like sometime like soon. I heard there's going to be more playtests coming soon. So I literally can't wait. I literally can't wait for this Avatar game. I'm like in the need to be like in the Avatar state again. I want to keep going, bro. I want to find out more. I want to see like who gets added. Like, no shit. No shit. I want to make like Avatar, Legends, the fighting game, my like fighting game. You know? I want to make it so. And I gotta like push myself to venture out, practice my fighting game bending styles, you know? Because man, I've been getting lazy with my fighting games. I haven't been playing online in Fatal Fury, even though it's like my favorite game, or Street Fighter, or things like that. I've just been getting lazy. I've just been playing other games, and I want to like get back into the fighting game spirit. So I want Avatar. Ow. I want Avatar to be like that it game for me. I'll dedicate myself to be like the best Avatar Legends fighting game player there is. Because I'm in like, no shit, like a honeymoon phase. I think this is like way better than like Tokon for me. Not to act as like, you know, I mean, of course, I am spiteful that I didn't get into like Tokon because I have to be like a good upstanding citizen. But thank Allah that I got into this Avatar Legends fighting game, because otherwise, man, I would have not known what this game really like was, bro. And I'm again for like the 10th time still thinking about my playtime with Avatar, still thinking about like the characters, the combos and stuff like that, the ways of discoverability. Dude, I just want to keep going for more, man. I just want to keep going. Like, I just want to find out more. What else can I do? How much can I push myself to find out, like, more? God, Gameplay Group International, please bring another, like, bring another playtest or something. I want to keep playing. I'm getting, like, that itch for Avatar. Fuck, I needed, like, an Avatar shirt. I need the whole series as a Blu-ray. Fuck, man. I want more, man. I want to play more Avatar, man. This game looks fire. This game plays fire. Man, bro. Shit. But overall, the Avatar fighting game is awesome. I want to like keep playing, man. It's insane. Give it like a fucking... Sorry. Give it like a 9 out of 10 for me. Very high. Very high, though. I love this game. Okay, chat. Oh my god, I've been talking so much about Avatar. Ow, my brain. Ow, my fucking brain. I need something to eat. Yo, these like cereal bits. You want some Reese's Puffs cereal? You want some cereal? Homies, you want some cereal? It's right here. It's right here. Look at all that sugary goodness. Look at all that sugary goodness. Alright, where's Pragmata? So we gotta play some Pragmata, chat. This is like Capcom's next big game. You know? We gotta play this game called Pragmata. I heard it's like Capcom's best game yet. Create highlight video. Damn, YouTube changed like their whole like layout. Now I don't know where to change the... Oh, game category. Oh, there you go. Better. I was like, where the fuck? Pragmata. Coming out 2026. There's a lot of Capcom games coming in 2026, man. It's insane. Capcom's on like their Capcom's like in a big role right now. It's insane. From Resident Evil to Pragmata to Onimusha to the Mega Man games. And we'll get even future ones like Okami and Mega Man Dual Override. This is like the continuing trend of like Capcom, the continuous trend, not the continuous path that Capcom is back. We need Capcom to ultimately be back, chat. If Marvel vs. Capcom 4 is alive, is like, you know, a real life boy, an entity, you know? Oh, hold on a sec, chat. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I've been talking so much, oh my god. I'm back. Dude, everybody just like went to sleep. Like my mom usually like goes to sleep at like 1 at best. Not everybody's asleep in this house. Like, dude, yo, what's going on? I guess it's like my relatives got used to like, well, no, don't get used to it, but it's like the normal sleeping hours is like 11 or things like that, you know? Mom and I are like the only like nocturnal birds, or at least like I am. I got used to like 2 a.m. Tekken, 4 a.m. Tekken. Oh god, those were the good old days. Oh shit. Alright, where's the controller? Here you go. There you go. Alright, let's see how this Pragmata game is. Just to be on the safe side, I'll turn performance mode on Streamlabs. Just save like some energy a bit. Alright. 2.5 hours, right? Trying to like make this short. Like I think like 3 hours. Okay. 3 hours is technically short, but I'm like my standards. Alright. Let's play this Pragmata Father Sim. Steam client service. Yes, please. Yes, please. Updated my graphics card, so I gotta like make sure. Just gotta wait for the game to like load in. Oh, we gotta compile shaders. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Alright, we gotta go for these like register games. Pragmata. Toggle overlay, don't toggle overlay. Alright, that's good. Oh, I also gotta stream this on Discord. Bismillah, let's stream this on Discord. Wait, I can like share screen on Discord and then mute stream audio. Oh, so you can share. I remember like in Discord. I remember in Discord, you can't share the audio when you're sharing screen. That was like the olden days. Custom gameplay. I think so, yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's just like try it out and see. Oh man, they gotta compile shaders. Yeah, everybody's asleep in the house, man. Like fuck. I love, man. I'm the only nocturnal owl. Yeah, I gotta be really careful, otherwise, man, I can't scream or like laugh as loudly as much because I don't want to alert my grandma and grandpa, bro. Well, I already make enough noise just by making footsteps on the room, in the house. All the squeaky like floor pads. Like man. Yeah, the relatives would be staying here until Tuesday, so that's like before Christmas. It's just only for like the weekend. I'll probably do like limited streaming until the relatives like leave. Right? As much as I love them, I can't do like optimal because I'm like conscious about them. I can't be normal. I can't like be fuck all crazy with some guests in the house. You know? To be fair, my grandma, who, you know, before she died, I got used to it because she would just like come over whenever relatives want to drop her off. But even then, that's already... I guess I got it from my grandma because she couldn't speak English that really well, even though she could. But it was like, I have to keep my ears open so that if my grandma calls, I had to wake my mom up late at the night in case if she needs anything. At that time, she couldn't like walk properly, so she needed like home health aides and helpers. Right? So, yeah, very rough. I got it from her. I got it from grandma. To be conscious about those around me, especially when it comes to like streaming. Man. These oranges are helping me. These oranges are helping the Khaiza out, bro. Holy shit. Import context. Get the fuck out of here, Blue Sky. Alrighty. Is James still streaming? Wow, he's still on the Divinity. Oh, now he's playing Original Sin 2. Oh, that's sick. Yo, Alex V is playing Marvel Rivals. Alex V does play Daredevil in the game. Oh shit, I gotta check out that stream. I don't know if he'll save it as a VOD though. Oh, there you go. There you go. I'm like, damn, this is a long time. This is even longer than Street Fighter. Street Fighter compiling shaders, man. Equally as so as Monster Hunter compiling shaders. All because of that beautiful RE engine, though. Voice language, English. Display language, English. I guess headphones? Since I'll be using headphones. Both are all like the same for me because I'm just using this. But I guess I'll keep it as like headphones. This is Advanced Darkness. I guess like this much is good. So the left is barely visible. Guess to see these are like fine settings. Alright, brightness. Make the dark areas dark and the light areas lighter. I guess this is it. Visual accessibility preset, audio accessibility preset, motion sickness preset. Oh, okay. Enter your age. 99 is the max you can go to. I'm the ripe age of 31. Is the age you entered correct? This will not affect gameplay, but it cannot be changed later. Privacy agreement. Okay. Now loading. Now loading. Oh god, we get to see her feet. We get to see the little girl's feet. Oh no. Damn, Capcom really trying to get... That's a little girl's feet. Oh god. Pragmata sketchbook. Let's see. Camera, display... Graphics? I want to see this, right? Borderless window, variable... The color red has, due to high usage, some serious bugs may occur. Oh, this is an RE engine game. I really wanna get like a higher graphics card, right? Just to see like how much you can push on RE engine games. Cause I remember fiddling around with Monster Hunter and we got it to a good like threshold, but dude, I wish we could like get more out of it. Global illumination technique. Upscaling. NVIDIA for balanced. DLS super resolution. Frame gen. Generates additional frames to improve frame rate. Yeah. Hair quality is on like high. Oh, that's where you get to see. Oh yeah, texture quality. Texture quality is at high. Let's leave it at like medium. Texture filtering. Mesh. Mesh quality. Doesn't really affect it. Oh, shadow quality. Yeah. Shadow cache. Effects quality. I think these are good. Oh no, we don't have even 4K on this monitor. Volumetric lighting. That doesn't create anything much. Subsurface. Blue. I think all these settings are fine. Lens distortion, toggle lens flare, toggle motion blur. Oh no, off. I don't want motion blur. Yeah, you keep that shit off. That shit looks funky on my eyes. Language, audio, all 10. Controls on PC. Let's turn off controller vibration. Okay. Yeah. Alright. This looks good. This looks not bad. I mean, to be fair, like, I wish it could be better, but again, like, the graphics are a real issue. NVIDIA DLSS, dynamic resolution. This setting can only be adjusted when upscaling super resolution tech is set to off. Apply super resolution technology to achieve both high performance and excellent image quality. Oh, it's red. Oof. Okay. Oh, okay. DLAA. That's rough. Can't do anything about that. Oh, let's just try it out and see, right? Let's just try it out and see. Casual or standard? Let's go with like casual first, and then we could like try standard, because we don't know what this game is, right? You just only see like bits of it via like gameplay demos and whatnot. I hardly remember what the mechanics were. This mode is recommended for players who are unaccustomed to action games. Aim assist will be turned on. Nah, don't be a bitch. Let's go. Recommended for players who like action games. This is the normal difficulty setting. Yeah, let's go.
Hey, Diana! Little help here! Look out! What are you doing? Diana!
The stream is running good.
Yeah.
Hugh and Diana. Oh shit. Alright, using weapons. Alright, we're getting into the meat of things.
Double butter. Hey! You gonna help?
1 second.
1 second. Damn, I'm shooting this thing, it does literally nothing. Alright. Hacking enemies. LT to... Whoa, what? Oh, really? Oh, I heard about like the... Okay.
Diana! I need your hack in here! On it! Nope!
So the face buttons are there for directions. Oh, that's interesting.
More of them.
Okay, cool. I got him!
Watch out, there's swords.
Ooh, okay. Very interesting.
Me too.
So what were you working?
Hack the planet, little girl!
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
That's a secret. During the investigation of abnormalities at the cradle, Hugh Williams becomes isolated and meets a young android, Diana. The two head to the top floor of the solar power plant to restore the main power so they can call Earth for help. Yeah, we're stranded in like in a space station.
First, we get the power on. Let's move.
Ooh. Scan.
Don't look now, but we got company.
You
Don't-
really sure you worked here?
What? This is my fault?
Ooh, there's dodge.
It's over.
Hold LB to repair suit integrity. Interesting, okay. So this is gonna be like the main gameplay gimmick of like your character. Like Hugh is just a bitch ass astronaut. Like he doesn't know shit. His guns do like bitch ass fucking damage. Oh wait. His guns do bitch ass damage, but yo, you gotta use like Diana, man. That's your little girl. That's your surrogate daughter. What is that at the top? Ooh. How do you get the thing at the top, though? I want to know. So I got this, like, weapon. It's called the grip gun. How's the game looking on your guys' end, chat? Does it look good? Match it with my settings. With my 4060. Damn, I want to know how you get that though. Ah, whatever. Might be something you upgrade later on. This is the demo after all. I remember X is to scan. You would have to unlock that, okay.
It's locked.
I can open it.
How? Aim.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled. To restore full functionality, please reboot the main power terminal on the top floor.
There we go. First one down.
First one down, okay. Okay, so we have to go... I see. Alright. I see. I see what it wants me to do. Get a new weapon and try out a new weapon. Shockwave gun. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shockwave.
Use that one up close.
I knew it.
On it.
Now that.
Look out for its targeting. Something's aiming at us.
Now it's my turn.
Move, you.
Okay. How do I get ammo for my shotgun?
I don't know. Try scanning. Q, there's a terminal.
Q, there's a terminal. Thank you, my not daughter. Thank you, my not daughter.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
That's two.
One more. How do we get up there now? Are we legit, like, stuck? Damn, I can see, like, mirrors. The power of RE Engine. Like, brother. Brother. This game's fucking tight. Or, sorry, the engine is fucking tight, man. There goes my shotgun. There goes my shotgun. Fuck. Oh. Ah, quick hack. Okay. I thought I could, like, climb on this shit. New. Hacking nodes. Hacking nodes yellow have special effects that trigger when passed through while completing a hack. Oh, okay. I see, like, a hacking node that destroys temporarily increases damage dealt.
This will make it easier to hit things harder.
Okay.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Ugh, eat us again. I feel like a damn rat in a maze.
It really doesn't like you to talk.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with. This frickin' thing is tough as hell!
Way stronger than walkers.
Oh, good work. Get some!
Jump two. Initiated. Shoot now.
There you go. I missed my shotgun already. I missed my shotgun. Alright, the combat's engaging. I like it. Re, how's it going to Yonbei from Kevin? Things at the solar plant are, in a word, quiet. Grunts like us show up in the morning and check out what the bots have planned for the day. And then we... Oh, my camera's blocking it. Sorry, Chad. I'm reading it out to y'all. And then we spend the rest of the shift trying to look busy. Gets you thinking. We're both engineers, but... We're both engineers, but you ended up on the front lines of lunar development, and me? Wish I could be out there too.
Bots did all the work, leaving him bored to tears. Man, cry me a river.
Man, cry me.
Too, Hugh.
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, I'm
Kinda
good.
hard to get bored keeping up with your chit-chat.
Haha. He's a fun guy. Warning, anomaly detected. This power plant has entered emergency mode. Cradle power output is currently limited to 35% of standard capacity. Trams and supplementary facilities are now non-operational. To restore full functionality, restore the main power generator on the top floor under administrative supervision. Some platforming segments. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we get to do some shit here. I see some shiny stuff.
Wow.
Wow. A lot of credits. Yeah, my shotguns are limited, is what I'm, like, gathering. get down. Oh! Not to fall too hard. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Difficult, like... Yes!
Not that good at long distances.
Okay, I get it, Diana. I get it. I get it, Diana. I got it, my not daughter. You said that shit like twice. No, that's just for like points and stuff. Like I thought about it like, ooh, the box, and then like I thought, oh, the box down there, chat. That would be just for like points. You would be lucky to get it though, but hey. What's down over? Oh, nothing. Okay. Yeah, so it's just a hack. Alright.
Emergency lockdown for all on-site locations has been disabled. Please complete a manual reboot of the power plant controller to fully restore operations.
All right, we made it. Now where do we find the main power terminal?
Alright. Escape hatches are checkpoints that Hugh can return to if incapacitated in battle. You can return to shelter via escape hatches. Oh. LB? Oh, hold it down. Ah, okay. Oh, so it's just, yeah, as they said, checkpoints. Okay. Stasis net. Stuns within radius. Oh, that's so good. Okay.
You can use that to make things stop moving. Look! Look! Defenses heard that.
Nope.
I got him!
Yeah, let's do this.
Jump you!
Take that.
Look out!
Ooh.
Yes, that's that.
Shit, fun. I was backed up in the corner, but shit.
What's going on with the bots here? They all gone haywire or what?
I don't think they normally attack humans.
Yeah, well,
Oh, I'm maxed out. Okay.
we better get in contact with her before it's too late.
Okay. Pretty fun. Like, I can see it very fun, but it's like the gimmick will be very tedious. I bet. Like just hacking and then hacking and then hacking, cause your guns do like piss damage. It's like you have to hack.
Got it!
Oh. Hologram surveillance to Liam from Jacob. It has come to my attention that a simple mistake I got caught on hologram, and now the recording is being spread around the cradle. I enjoyed my work, but it doesn't foster a positive work environment knowing that everything I do could be the subject of criticism or a joke. Is it really necessary for all operations to be recorded with such strict surveillance? I regret to inform you, upon joining the cradle, you agreed to a contract acknowledging that all areas except for designated private zones are subject to continuous 24-hour surveillance. Honestly, I sometimes wonder if the company is pushing the boundaries with this policy, but I suppose Delphi wants to leverage its access to state-of-the-art tech to strengthen security measures, cradle-wide. I'm sorry I could not provide a more concrete answer, but rest assured, your concerns have been noted. Man, shitty day on the job. Really shitty day on the job. What is this?
Walkers are pretty crazy. From handling small stuff to knocking out big tasks, they got it covered.
There are no kids here, but if there were, they could probably handle them too. And with Edith managing the lot, they're always there when you need them.
Man, what should we do? It's just so much easier to let the walkers handle it.
Well, I mean, there's still plenty of work that only a human can do. Like thinking up new innovations, or new business ventures to explore. But anyway, enough.
Diana, stop playing with my head. I saw that shit. The idle animation. Conversation saved. Okay. Definitely is like a shop around here or something.
Leave the shooting to me.
Aiming is generous.
You stop it, and I'll pack it.
Aiming is really generous. You know? What's this place for? There's no, like, melee, though. Oh, they said jump Hugh. She said jump Hugh. I was like, wait a minute.
Got it!
No one here either.
Oh,
damn.
Checkpoint.
I gotta hurry and contact Earth.
Gotta hurry and contact Earth, my boy. Welcome to the Solari power plant. The key to living on the moon and advancing research and development was ensuring access to a stable power supply. It's fair to say that the advanced systems in place at our solar power plant have been the backbone for supporting Delphi's development. Delphi solar power plant, okay, sure. Ah, we have to go down?
I hope dropping down here somehow leads us back up to the top floor.
Maybe there's an elevator up ahead.
Boop, boop, boop. What's this?
Wow! More limb!
More limb. That's what the currency is called? Okay, sure. More escape hatches, alright. Big ass area. Okay. Big ass area room. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big ass area room. They know what they're doing. Okay. So.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Something's aiming at us! Look, you look! Then look out for its target!
Oh. Alright, cool. I like it.
The lift if you're ready. Got it! Are we there yet?
So we got a hack. I forgot I was hacking. I was like, wait a minute.
We can restore the power with that terminal.
Oh, finally.
Main mission stuff. There's a lot of ammo over here. Hold on. Shockwave gun. More limb. The fuck is limb? Damn. The hair physics go insane. Oh, it went back to... Oh. Oh, now it's 60. Okay, I was about to say. I'm like...
Lockdown disengaged. Reconnecting primary power.
Okay.
Energy levels at 30%.
Wow, the space!
40%. 50%. 60%.
Warning. Unauthorized access detected. Severing primary connection.
Uh-oh.
This is Edith. Unregistered guests are forbidden from this area. Initializing sector guard protocol. Scanning.
Uh-oh.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
For threats? Man.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. Get ready. Any idea what the hell this is?
Never seen it before.
So it's not one of your pot buddies? Then I guess we can just go in blasting.
Cute!
Where'd they get all those missiles?
They were made with Luna things.
Lucky us, right?
Shoot out!
How you like this?
On it.
Gotta shoot the back, right?
Dude, watch out!
Hey, who you pushing around?
Hey, who you pushing around? Uh-oh. Wrong hack.
Move, you! Yay! You! Close in on him! Now's your chance!
Oh, critical shot. Near a down enemy?
This!
Whoa! Okay, cool. Alright. Come here, you bitch.
You!
This ain't over yet. Not bad. Now it's my turn.
Be careful!
God, fucking missiles.
Dirty bastard!
Oh, it's dip. Oh, it's a dip. It's a dip then.
Let me try! Overdrive protocol.
Overdrive protocol.
Shoot it first, please.
How's the fodder simulator? Pretty fun so far, James. When the hacking gauge fills, Diana's overdrive when it opens nearby enemies and deals damage. Oh.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
Look,
Yeah, not bad.
Yo, Cronus? Yo, what's up, Cronus?
Good work. These are shooting to me.
Ooh, what's up, Cronus?
Take this.
Yo, really long time no see. Time to sleep. Good night. There you go. Why do we have a child on our back? Yeah, the game's story, Cronus. Like, I have my not-daughter. Okay, cool. Not bad.
Yeah, baby. We did it.
We did it.
This is how we say good job.
My not-daughter. Oh my god, a high five! She apparently has, like, hacking capabilities. She's, like, on this planet. Or she's, like, on this space station.
All right. Time's up, kiddo. Show me what you were working on.
Okay. Here, take a look.
Getting really up there on this girl. Oh god. Awful. Capcom, awful. Awful. The not-daughter is a damn cyborg. Oh, that's from the teaser trailers of this game. Oh, there's a new record. You could complete it faster? 22 minutes and 50 seconds. Ah, man. Oh, so Invincible Versus comes out in April 30th, and this game comes out on the 24th. Is there like a harder mode? I want to like test myself. New outfit, Scribble Suit. You can change your outfit. New ability, fast moves. You have parries? Oh, sorry, you have witch time? Oh, that's so funny. Okay, charge, piercer. Bro, I gotta like check those out though. Yeah, she's like our not daughter is like a cyborg. We don't, well, we don't know what she is really per se. She is like an entity, I would call her. I don't know if I call her like a cyborg though. Like we still don't know what the hell this is. Or so we don't know who the hell this is, you know? But we sort of building a bond between like Hugh, which is the astronaut guy, and Diana, who we named ourselves. But I can definitely tell that this is gonna be like some like, I don't know, like a God of War shit. Or maybe, no, not God of War, but it's definitely like, as my mod James would say, father simulator. Like you're gonna go on this journey with this like girl, you know, You're gonna go on this journey with this girl, and on this space station, you're Hugh that wants to return back to like Earth or set things like right or some shit. I don't know what set things right could be, but let's see. This is like Capcom's next big like game, so I'm curious of like where they're gonna go. Yeah, skip. Yeah, so it's like like the game is like, hey, your bullets don't do shit. So you gotta rely on your girl to hack. And once you get her,
Diana, I need your hack in here. On it. Nope.
oh, Luna filament. Oh, required for various upgrades. Yeah, the point system is an upgrade.
More of them.
Oh.
Oh, good work. Get off.
Oh, I want to try the dodging. Hold on. Ow! You bitch! I want to try the dodging. That was a different strike. Okay, are you gonna do something? Oh yeah! Oh, that's cool.
Glad that's over with.
Okay. That's pretty sick. So you have your base handgun that like recharges over time. You have your base handgun that recharges over time. And all the other weapons that you get in this game have limited. Kind of reminds me of like Vanquish a little bit, where like the main gun is like an anonymous gifter gave Hunto Zot. Whoa. Okay. Thank you for the gift sub. What the fuck? I didn't hear. I haven't heard that in a long time. What the hell? Who put up like Bollywood music? Anonymous. A tier sub to Hunto XD. Yo, thank you. Thank you for sharing the subs, bro. I appreciate it, homies. Holy shit. Wow, I appreciate y'all. Wow. That's something cool. Holy shit, thank you. Y'all the best, bro. I'm feeling happy, man.
Don't look now, but we got company.
You really sure you work here?
What? This is my fault?
Okay.
Hacking! Look out for targeting sensors!
Yeah. Yeah, that's what that is right there. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can like speed up a bit.
It's locked.
I can open it!
I can open it.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled. To restore full functionality, please reboot the main power terminal on the top floor.
There we go.
Hacking nodes. Hacking nodes yellow. Hacking multiple. Ah, okay.
First one down.
Shockwave.
Use that one up close.
I knew it.
Be careful.
Yeah, let's do this.
Look out for its charge movement. Blinking the enemy.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Nice. Okay.
So where to?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Scanning.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
That's
Yep.
two.
One more to go.
One more to go.
Got it. We can use this to hit harder and beat things faster.
And beat things faster. Okay.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Eat us again. Like a damn rat in a maze.
It really doesn't like you to talk.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with. How do you like this?
Get ready.
This friggin' thing is tough as hell.
And it's way stronger than walkers. Ready to break that. Starting half.
That it?
There you go. Alright,
Let's use this
that's the
more
hacking now.
Wow, more limb.
More limb. Oh, there were some things at the top. Oh, there's a lot of exploring in this game. Or a lot of like replay. More limb. Okay, cool.
Emergency lockdown for all on-site locations has been disabled. Please complete a manual reboot of the power plant controller to fully restore operations.
Alright. We made it. Now where do we find the main power terminal?
Nice. Okay.
You stop him, and I'll pass it. Playing tight.
Nope!
Yeah. Just you.
Get off!
We did it.
That was really quick.
What the heck's going on with the bots here? They all got haywire or
That
what?
was really quick. Alright, we're getting this. We're a hacking master at this
Yeah,
point.
well... You better get in contact with her before it's too late.
It was chugging a little bit because, yeah, like the graphics and stuff. Okay. Ooh. A powerful attack that fires armor-piercing rounds when charged. Oh. Oh, damn.
Charge that before firing for
Really?
best results.
Oh, you have to. Oh, that's not cool. I have to like swap my shotgun. All right.
It's online.
Oh, good work. That it?
You can use that to make bots stop moving.
So you have the choice to swap.
No one here either. Damn. I gotta hurry and contact Earth.
Oh, decode and that. Okay.
Now we can hack a bunch of bots at once.
I hope dropping down here somehow leads us back up to the top floor.
Maybe there's an elevator up ahead.
Okay, we're good. Alright.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Look out for its targeting sensor.
Yeah, let's do this. Take that.
Blinking the enemy.
Nope. Not bad.
There you go.
I'll hack the lift if you're ready. Are we there yet?
Not sure. Starting to feel a bit lost.
Very, like, simple gimmick, you know? But really kind of, like, satisfying.
We can restore the power with that terminal.
Oh, finally.
Ooh, there's a lot of, like, charge piercers around here. Okay.
Any idea what the hell this is?
Never seen it before.
So it's not one of your bot buddies? Then I guess we can just go in blasting.
Move, you. Initiate. Yay! Splitting the hack. Incoming.
Get some! Where'd they get all those missiles?
They were real. Close in on it. Now's the chance.
Now's your chance. Yep, I got it.
Just like that, you.
This ain't over yet.
Here it comes again.
Come on, enough already.
There you go. I didn't have to do hacking.
Overdrive protocol.
Overdrive protocol.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
Look, I think it really did something.
Yeah, not bad.
Be careful. Starting hack. Dude, watch out!
Hey, who are you pushing around?
You, close in on it. Now's your chance. So close. Just a
There you go, it's dead.
All right, time to kick this.
Nice. Now it's dead. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's cool.
Energy level.
Energy levels down. And that's the end of that demo. Alright.
All right. Time's up, kiddo.
Time's up. Time's up, kiddo. Hey, now it's 12 minutes. Broke a record. Number 6. Wait, what's the number 6 for? You unlock new shit? It changes. It just like changed a little bit. Okay. Pragmata's not bad. I get it. I like it. Definitely is like something new in the Capcom lineup, right? But it is fun. I like it. I dig it. Definitely want to like try it out like when its eventual release comes. It's again like April. Oh my god, I wasn't blinking. I wasn't blinking. But yeah, this was fun. I like it. I will say though, right? If it like the hard part about this is like I want to give it like a good score, but it's like the hacking is going to be like monotonous later on. Like hack this, hack that, hack this, hack that. Like the whole thing is just going to be like, you know, that's what it's going to like be, you know? Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's like there's got to be new, there has to be like new inventive ways to hack other than just the ones that we have been other than just the ones that we have, that we are introduced in, you know? But this was fun. This was a fun game. This is a fun demo. I liked it, you know? Okay, chat. Wow, almost like 4 hours. This is not short stream. Well, then again, I did say late stream, but, you know. Okay, homies. That's it for today. Thank you guys a ton for tuning in to the Khaiza stream. I really appreciate y'all coming on by, right? For this demo. I'll be back on Saturday, and Saturday we'll do like some Kamen Rider night. We're gonna watch more Zets, and then we're gonna watch more Tojima. But yeah, thank you guys a ton for tuning in. Thank you. I'll thank some chatters and some special stuff that happened in the stream. Thank you, T Puri, Koivania, Cronus. Wow, it's been a long time since I heard from Cronus. I know Uchi is live. I think Uchi is doing like some Pokemon shit. I haven't been to a stream in a while, man. But thank you guys so much for chatting with the Khaiza. And thank you for that anonymous gift sub to Hunto XD. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. I appreciate y'all. The Khaiza will be back Saturday for Kamen Rider. My brain is, I need some good ass sleep, man. Wow. I need some good ass sleep. Thank you guys a ton for tuning in. If you like what you saw, you can click the heart icon and sub button below. That way you'll be notified on when the Khaiza creates a post, uploads a video, etc, etc. Right? But I'll see you next time, homies. Stay safe, be awesome, be virtuous. No hiccups for this stream. Wow. Maybe just some, you know, frame issues. But that's just like in the game because of like my my graphics card. Definitely do need to improve, upgrade the graphics card. Thank you guys a ton for tuning in. Stay safe, be awesome, be virtuous, and you know the rest. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you Saturday. Peace.